Space South Central is the perfect marriage between academia and business. We have some of the leading experts working in the space sector in our region. So that's Hampshire, Surrey and the Isle of Wight.
This region is very important for the space sector. It has more space activities than any other region in the UK.
What's really exciting is that our history and heritage gives us such technical expertise and knowledge.
Some of the first radio signals were transmitted and received from the Isle of Wight. Some of Britain's first satellite engines and rocket engines were ground tested on the Isle of Wight. It's given it a real rich culture.
This region has so much to offer.
An incredible ecosystem of companies.
A number of really good local universities in Southampton, Portsmouth and Guildford.
The three universities are really complementary. We cover basically all the fields, and it gives us a much better visibility and footprint than just doing things on our own.
For the research that we get involved in, we collaborate with the companies and develop different types of technologies within our own research fields of expertise.
There is so much space activity around, you're never far away from someone that can give you the advice or the skills that you need.
The UK is pushing ahead with a strong focus on space, developing sovereign capability. That's putting more money into the companies within this region. It just feels like a really vibrant place to work with lots of opportunity.
We have a number of commercial ports, airports, and we have really, really strong road and rail connections.
That's one of the reasons we settled in Alton, is because of easy access to places like Portsmouth and Guildford and London.
We work with all the space agencies from NASA to the Japanese Space Agency, JAXA, the Canadian Space Agency. And so that tends to tie research innovation together, and it ties funding together to push the frontier.
The cluster is a very important method of communication. We build relationships that we didn't have, and we build on the relationships we did have.
We found ourselves talking to the Chief Procurement Officer for the United States Air Force, and you find yourself in that position because they know you're associated with BAE, with SSTL, with all these characters, as well as the fact that you're offering something new, unique and novel.
Through the Space Cluster, we've definitely seen positives from meeting people at the Space Cluster meetings, and that will generate new business for us.
I think for those international companies that are considering working with companies from the region, I think what they should recognise is the pool of talent and the passion that the region actually has for delivering these sorts of services.
Well, we're already the largest cluster in the United Kingdom for space. There's 120 organisations in the region with an income of £3 billion annually. So we're really looking forward to showcasing the region to more international partners through Space South Central.
Without the cluster, businesses really would be slowed down in their ability to grow. So come work with us. We really are at the forefront of global space.